Hello, hi. My name's Sharon, and what's your name?
Yeah, first thing, ma'am, good morning. My
Good
name is
morning,
Samir. My name is Samir, and I'm
Samir.
calling from I'm calling from India.
Nice to meet you, Samir. I'm from England, but I'm in Vietnam.
Okay, that's great. You're calling from Vietnam.
I
Okay,
am,
that's
yes. And so Samir, tell me a little about yourself.
okay. So first thing, before I told you, my name is Samir, and
Mm-hmm,
I'm living in India.
mm-hmm,
And nowadays, I'm searching a job. I want to make a good career in aviation and hospitality sector.
mm,
Yeah. So that's why reason I came in cambly, and I'm improving myself like about English language. I want to
mm-hmm,
build my communication. I want to improve my better, English language.
mm-hmm.
So and
Good.
already, yeah, and already I done my study. Like I done my degree. Then after that, like I done two course, aviation and hospitality.
Mm.
So and yeah, and I have a 1 year experience also in hotel sector as a front office.
Mm.
I worked 1 year and I left. And you know that nowadays what is going on in situation in pandemic like COVID-19.
Oh.
So yeah,
It's just been an awful year for the whole world. I mean, I was working in Vietnam from August last year, so I've been here for over a year now, and I lost
okay,
my job in February. So it's affected everybody because I was working inside a school teaching children. So, and all schools shut down, everything in Vietnam, everything closed. But anyway, so aviation, how cool is that? That's awesome. So, are you
yeah,
learning?
right.
So what are you learning? Are you going to be like learning to fly the planes, or are you learning the hospitality side where you're actually going to be serving customers? How does that work?
Yeah, actually, if I get a job, so my job will be like a handle to customer in the
Mm-hmm.
airport sector.
All
Yeah.
right. Mm-hmm.
So So that's the reason I'm improving myself. Like I'm learning how to handle a customer, how to talk in front of people politely, how
Mm-hmm.
to make a patience, and how to talk easily, how to handle everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what
Yeah.
I'm learning. Yeah.
Yeah. Your English is quite good, so you must have learned English quite for quite some time now. You did not just come on Cambly and sort of learned this
Yeah.
in
Right.
30 minutes. So how long have you been learning English?
Yeah. Actually, I have been learning in English before 6 to 7 months ago. I
Wow,
decided. Yeah. I
that's not
decided
long.
because yeah. Actually, I was rejected in interview, so that's why reason I decided to learn the English language. Then after that, if I improve little bit, then obviously I'll go to attend the interview
Mm-hmm. Yes, and
because
in
yeah,
all, and it's just bringing up your confidence as well in speaking English. A lot of people have not got the confidence and are scared, and they forget everything they already do know.
yeah, yes, right.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that my interview, like I went to interview,
Mm-hmm.
so I was feel too nervous in front of interviewer. They ask about tell me yourself, so I was just asking my name, my study, and my what I done. So I
Mm-hmm.
was just talking, but I wasn't speak proper answer because that moment I was feeling too nervous, low confidence, hesitation
Mm-hmm.
like that. You know
Yes. Mm-hmm.
sometimes people face a lots of problem if you are fresher, okay, then
Mm-hmm.
you go to attend the interview, obviously you feel too hesitation, nervous, sweating your body like that. So I
Uh-huh.
was facing yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. I mean, as speaking as an English speaker already, going for an interview is really difficult, even for somebody who actually knows the language, and you get nervous. So I understand it's very difficult. So you have had it even more difficult. So my heart goes out to you. But anyway, so you've got a little bit more confidence. And your confidence seems to show. You're talking to me very well, so that's good. So how did you achieve in those 6 months to get where you are now?
Yeah, actually, I achieved, like, I realized I can talk in front of people easily about English language. And every day I do practice myself, like, sometime I read a book, then sometime I listen a podcast, and most of time I think about English language, what do you mean by, what is that, like that. And always I try to speak with the stranger people on audio calling, like my friend circle. So this kind of I'm practice myself.
Yeah, that, do you know what, that is the best way as well. And I like the fact that you said you've been reading. I've met a few people on Cambly that say, they don't read, and I cringe, because reading gets you to actually learn vocabulary. Yes, okay, you mightn't understand how to pronounce the word, but then that's when you can talk to somebody and say the word, and then they can tell you, oh, well, this is how you pronounce it. Oh, that's good. So you've got friends as well. So have you got friends in the UK, or you got friends, where have you got English friends?
No, actually, I was learning my study in my classmate. I mean, in college time. So I made a lot of friends, and they belong to good family. They already know that they have a command for English language.
That's really good. Yes. Oh, that's really good. So India, are you planning on moving away from India? Are you planning on, or is it mainly in the airports within your country that you're wanting to do hospitality?
Yeah, actually, my planning is different, ma'am. Like, for example, if I get a job in here, then I'll work 1 and 2 years. Then I'll take experience, and I settle down in Singapore, like abroad country, in Singapore and Dubai.
Yes.
This is my aim.
Is that your aim? You should come to Vietnam. Vietnam, it's really cheap to live. You get a good wage, especially in aviation. When this pandemic has run its course, hopefully it's finished soon. But how old are you, Samir? How old are you?
Yeah, actually, I'm a 24-year-old.
All right, so you're still young. You're a very young guy. So, and you're a handsome guy. So you'll get the jobs, because obviously, especially being on the front end, they want handsome or pretty girls, handsome guys. So you've got that going for you. So and obviously speaking English is, that's going to give you so many advantages.
I hope so, ma'am. Your word is like wishes for me. Thank you very much. I hope so. I'll get a job.
I just tell the truth.
Thank you.
So have you traveled anywhere outside of India, or you've always lived in India and never been anywhere?
No, actually, I didn't travel yet outside, but in India, I travel many states. Okay,
all right.
Maybe you heard about Mumbai. I'm living in Mumbai.
Yes.
Mumbai is financial capital of India. This is earning point in here.
Yeah.
And I went to many places like Taj Mahal and like Delhi. Maybe a little bit you heard about. So this place is like very famous.
Yes. Yeah. Well, my friend, I've lived in Moscow, and I met one of my best friends. I love her to pieces, and she's from India, and she's now living in Dubai. So she's teaching in Dubai, but she's one of my best friends. I lived there for 2 years in Moscow in Russia, and she actually used to cook for me. Indian food.
Okay.
Yes, so I
Yeah.
tasted real Indian food made by my best
Okay.
friend. To be perfectly honest, I am British, so obviously all British people, Indian food
Yeah.
is the best. You know, I like Chinese food, but I have to say Indian food is my go-to. I love it. But real Indian food, I need to go to India to try real Indian cuisine.
That's great thing. Indian food is like we can say spicy and tasty because I heard about lots of outside people. They always tell about like Indian food is very delicious and very tasty, very spicy, and most of time they prefer to eat Indian
Oh,
food. Most of time, yeah,
totally. Well, if you ever go to the UK,
yes.
there is an Indian restaurant on every street practically. So just so you know. the only problem is that, you know, it mightn't be your Indian food from your country, you know, living in India. I think it's not as spicy in the UK. So just so you know that.
Okay. Yeah,
Not like too spicy food, but my go-to is chicken tikka masala, and
yeah.
I love keema naan.
Okay.
I love peshwari naan. Oh my god, that is to die for.
Yeah, it's great, man. I think you done like you already tasted to Indian food. That's why reason like a very well named proper name. That's great thing.
And I know how to pronounce them. I've been to that many Indian restaurants. Yes,
Yeah,
onion bhajis, and one of my favorites. So I love the kormas, all the korma dishes.
okay, that's
So
great.
what about you? What's your favorite food? What's your go-to food?
Yeah, actually, most of time I prefer to vegetarian foods like sandwich and veg burger and pizza like that
Uh,
because this is English dish. Okay, so that's why region like sometime I prefer,
yes.
but we are native here, so obviously we just try to eat most of time meals and most of times.
I
Ma'am, can you
can
hear
hear you.
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, I can hear you, but yeah, but your screen is like
Uh,
black. I can't see
you know,
you.
this happened to me
Okay.
2 or 3 days ago, for one person. Times if the internet's
Okay.
not great. Can you hear me okay though?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
How dare you not be able
Okay.
to see me? I'm trying, like, hopefully I'll come back before we go. Yes, we've only got a couple of minutes,
Okay.
but you can hear me okay, yes? Yeah, so what?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you should go to the
Okay.
UK. You should go to the UK and try fish and chips. That is the UK's
Okay.
cuisine, fish and chips. Indian food, they've got everything, but the UK, we've
Okay.
got fish and chips. And that's it.
Okay.
I'm sorry about my screen
Okay.
going off. Hopefully it'll come back before we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome. Come back. Yeah, I can see you right now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's network issue maybe.
Yeah, it's technical. You know, the internet is a great invention, but sometimes
Mhm.
technology is annoying.
Yeah, yeah, right, right,
Yeah,
right.
but I'm hoping that, you know, obviously you've linked up with Cambly, and I'll do lessons, like I'll do conversation lessons, because that's where you want, especially, you know, to talk about your interests, to talk about you
Okay.
as a person, and try and get your vocabulary up to, you know, be more confident, be able to say things, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that, you know, we have lots of phrasal verbs that just do not mean
Okay.
the same as what they are in the
Mm-hmm.
dictionary, and you'll go, what does that mean? Why are you saying that? And I'll try and explain all of those things.
Okay.
But it's been lovely
Yeah.
talking to you, and hopefully I see you in the future,
Yeah.
Samir.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much. I think so. Yeah, bye
Bye.
bye.
Take
Have a